Hey peeps, back with the update video for Mystic Quest Remastered. I have a complete version you can play, which isn't perfect, but it's good enough so you can finish the game. So the rest of the video, I'll talk about some of the glitches and thought differences and all that thoughts and stuff. Um, I guess I'll start with the glitches. The thing you would definitely notice, even if you didn't play the original, was there's some graphic glitches like water in Aquaria. Eh, looks like dirt and stuff. I can't do nothing about that. The the jump mechanic sometimes doesn't work right, and in the volcano in the boss room you could actually jump into the lava, not even facing it. It just sends you that way. Um, Ph Phoebe is not with Kaylee after you finish the ice area. She's supposed to be visiting her in the forest village. Kylie's not with Spencer after you finish the fire area. She's supposed to be with him in the underground area. A few things are invisible when they shouldn't be. The worst parts of the game to me are the battles, but of course that's what Mystic Quest is mostly. It's a generic RPG with battles. But you know, being older, it's pretty tedious, especially this one probably is more so than the original game. And also the volcano area. Oh my gosh, with its maze-like structure and the amount of unnecessary battles that I had, it was a really tedious experience. All right, so of the final part before I close out this one is differences between that I noticed between this one and the original for the SNES. There is no auto function, so it's all manual. You have to control your characters. The enemies in chests don't respawn. In the original, you could like leave an area and all of the battles and brown chest would respawn. You could like refight them or reopen them. The level cap in this is 99 instead of 42 in the original. The world map does not have a shortcut from the volcano area to the ice area. Like by the in original game, like around the on the world map, like around the volcano, like you can go right and you can get to the top left corner of the ice area with like there's two battlefields and the tower. You can't do that in this one. There's new gear. There's new gear in this. Like in the original, it was very simple. You only had like four armors, four weapons, stuff like that. There's new stuff. You could buy gear like you could buy stuff like seeds earlier. I'm fairly certain that in the original you couldn't buy seeds until Fireberg inside the place where the people are playing the rock band music and stuff. Uh, I believe a good amount of map interaction is gone. Possibly some cutscenes too. Like in the first temple, for example, like there was all these like little shells and rocks you could hop on. You could like use explosives to blow up the skeletal walls. Some stuff like that's been removed or not added to the experience. In the original game, the maximum amount of characters that you'd have at any given time was two. And in this, you could at various points of the story, you could have you'll have three to four. And while on this notion, that also means the game's significantly harder, of course, because you have finite resources to work with. So this is a lot more challenging than the original game was. Um, you can go to the volcano without speaking to Ruben's dad, and you have newer areas and enemies. There's some optional stuff. There's a few one optional area that's really cool near the end of the game, and in in the ice cave where you fight I think that was the one with the squid, right? Yeah. There's an optional. Well, no, he's not optional. He's a forced boss that you have to fight. But he wasn't in the original one, as far as I could recall, anyway. And that's about it. Because I'm doing this Homie Talks video. I'm not gonna be doing a Let's Play. The biggest reason is the battles. Well, two reasons. The battles were tedious. I mean, being older, I play RPGs for story and characters, and this game has some nostalgic value. It wasn't particularly entertaining as a standalone experience, because again, it's mostly for battles and difficulty. There's not really a whole lot of good story behind it. And the second thing is that there was Gundam Dyne, I believe his name is. Of course, I'll be linking that in the description. He already did a Let's Play for this, so I feel it'd be kind of pointless for me to go through the whole experience when somebody already did it for me. In that case, if you enjoy this game and you want to check it out, the link will be in the description. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.